Hello once again, friends and family of the show. Now, like a grizzly bear over winter, we may have taken a little snappy 1 week hibernation. Did you miss us? No pressure to respond, but we missed you, just saying. But all that matters is we're back now, and that is why we're here. There's no better way to end your work week than with us as we bring to you yet another content creator making a name for himself. Because this is what we do here on the show. We serve to you the most exciting content creators from around the world, live and exclusive right here on YouTube. And since a week can be a long time, I just want you to remember, we are live. That means you get to play along with us and leave your comments throughout the show. How awesome is that? I am still your host, Dan Stagliano. Now, it has been a big week in entertainment, as it usually is around this time of year because award season is in full swing. So that got us thinking, how can we bring to you an entertainment themed show? Bam, then it hits me. Let's go out and find ourselves a guest in the entertainment industry who's making big waves on the screen. So guess what? That's exactly what we went out and did. Today, we're fortunate enough to steal some time from actor Donald Paul. Now, he's born in Boynton Beach, Florida, raised just down the road in Delray Beach. He stopped through NYC for a few years before landing right here in the Wild West of Los Angeles. Donald has built for himself a noteworthy acting resume, I might say, having appeared on shows like FBI, which is on CBS, a lot of letters in that one, and Queen of the South, which screens on USA Channel. Have a little look at his handiwork.
I don't know what this bitch is telling you.
Shut the hell up! Come here. Come here. You sold me out. You sold us out.
For this. The judge had me, man. You know he had me on probation, so he's gonna violate me back to Orleans Parish Prison. 10 years if I ain't playing ball. No, listen, I'm sorry, man. No. Don't do this, brother. We family!
Ooh, Donald Paul from Boynton Beach. Welcome to the show, my friend. Tell me, is this your first red carpet interview of 2021? Is it us?
It is. It actually is. It actually is, brother. It is.
Yes!
I'm happy to be here.
And we are super happy to have you, my man. We are super happy to have you. Now, I noticed a little theme in those clips there, Donald. You look like a bit of a bad boy. I see the first one is FBI, second one Queen of the South. You know, you look like you're a bit of a troublemaker. Is that you in real life?
Nah, brother. I'm actually probably the most opposite of the characters that I play for sure, man. For sure. I've been playing a lot of bad guys when I first started, but it's changing, and it's been changing a lot lately. I'm playing more of those bad guys with a rich history of bad in the past, but actually are good guys now. Yeah.
And do you enjoy being bad and coming good? Do you enjoy just being bad? Or are you starting to enjoy just being the good boy?
Honestly, I really enjoy being bad because there's no limits with being bad. You can be bad in all different types of ways. Yeah, you have, the world is your oyster. You can go all different angles of being bad, right? You can be a crazy bad, you can be a funny bad, you can be just bad. When it comes to being good, man, you gotta just be good. So I really enjoy being bad.
Isn't it ironic? It's harder in life, and I guess as an actor, to be good than it is to be bad. The default of being a person is let me just be bad. All right, I want to hit reverse. Let's go back a little bit here, Donald. Tell us how a boy from Boynton Beach, am I saying that right? Boynton Beach? I hope I'm saying that right. No offense to any of my Boynton Beach fans down there.
Right.
Tell us, I got it right? All right, so tell us how a boy from Boynton Beach ends up as an up-and-coming...
It was an arts town, but when it comes to like where I'm at now, it really lent a rich history in like just getting me ready, because I was always in the arts coming from Boynton Beach. And once I left Boynton Beach to go to college at Maryland and then ending up in New York, I feel like just being from there and always being in the arts as a young kid, it kind of helped me where I'm at right now.
So growing up in Boynton Beach then set you up, gave you a platform, if I may, to lead you to the lofty standards you're at now. And obviously you're going to just keep growing, of course, if anybody knows you and the work that you're doing. So there you go. Boynton Beach, for anybody who wants to know, is not only sounds like a gorgeous beach, but could be a place to start out, build yourself as an artist. Boynton Beach. Absolutely. If the tourism board of Boynton Beach wants to get us down there on the show, we will come down, we'll shoot shows. Just saying. Alrighty, Donald, let's keep going. I've got something for you. And this is for our fans at home, our viewers who maybe don't know exactly how things work on set, because we've just seen you on set. You're on set. The cameras are all pointed at you. There's an agitated director buzzing around you. You know, those nervy types, probably jacked up on some coffee or something, righty? How do you stay calm and focused with all that going on when the director yells, action?
What you have to do is that you have to build a great deal of inner energy and like stay focused in what you got going on, because there's about 80 people around you, a whole bunch of moving pieces that are around you that could be distracting. You have to find the energy to really focus in on what you got coming up. Like I always put an earpiece, my headphones in my ears. I'm getting ready, and as soon as that the director says we're on in a minute or 2 minutes, I start looking at what I have coming up, the lines, and then boom, she says action. I'm ready, because the hardest thing to do is to come into an intense scene and not be ready for it. So with those 80 people around me doing all with somebody with the lights, we have sound, we have the director, we have the assistant director. I like to sit there. I like to really like focus in on what I got coming up and the moment before. What was happening right before she calls action, and as soon as she calls action, boom, headphones out of my ear, and I'm ready to go.
Bam. So can I take out of that was really insightful too, how that works. So you listen to specific music? Does it depend on the scene and what's happening in the scene? Is dependent on what music you're going to listen to before you rip those earphones out? Is that a big part of it for you?
Yes, it depends on what's the emotional situation of what's going on right now. If it's a happy-go-lucky scene, which is funny, let's go. I have a lot of energy under it, a lot of energy. If it's a very emotional scene, I have slow music going in my ears. I'm listening to. I'm going over my lines. I just like whatever helps you ground yourself in a scene. You do that. If it's the opposite, if energetics music helps you get into emotional moments, then you use that music. It's whatever helps you get to the energy that you're needed for that scene, I think.
That scene. Which that makes complete sense. And I'm sure we've all had times where you're driving in the car and you're listening to a certain song that either makes you sing along happy, or somebody cuts in front of you and it just happens to be like a bad gangster type song on, and you want to run that person over. I guess it's the same sort of thing in real life. Yeah. I better stop there because I was going a little far with that one. Now, here's something. I want to take a snapshot from your day, because we've seen what you do on set. The entertainment industry is hands down one of the hardest industries in the world to crack. I think everybody knows that. And we see the glitz and the glamour of it, award shows, red carpets, big houses, fancy foreign cars. But what a lot of people don't know is, what does the day-to-day look like for an actor? So for somebody who's not quite yet, at that level with the fancy houses and cars and stuff, but is very close, because we do know you.
The day. So you might get a script like 10 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning, and they might need an answer from you or a tape from you by 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And sometimes it takes longer to digest certain scripts than it does with certain scripts. I'm very keen on comedy, and I find it easier to really digest a comedy in fewer hours than it is with a drama. So I'd wake up and I get a script, I'd go over it. Sometimes I have to talk to the manager about like exactly what role I think I'm better for, or if this role is right for me or if it's not. Then we'll communicate back to the casting director, testing scripts and figuring out what's best for you, because as much as us artists want to do everything, we might be better at doing certain things than other things. And we got to be picky with that, because you look the best as an artist doing what you believe that you can fully put in everything you can into a role.
Which I mean, and that makes complete sense. If you break that down for any job, there's nobody, I guess, who turns up and does every role in that industry. Each person turns up to their job and does the one specific role. So I guess, as an actor, it's the same sort of thing. What is your genre? What is your preferred way to go in terms of drama, comedy, or whatever that may be? But so are you, just so I can be clear on this, are you telling us that you don't spend your days waking up on private jets, flying to pool parties, and that's not what acting's all about?
Nah, man, nah. It's a lot of work to it. It's very mental, and I think that most artists spend a lot of time indoors than it is outdoors. Yes, the flying on jets and being by the pool, that does happen, but in order to get there, you got to do the work and get the free time. The free time looks like that, but you definitely have to work extremely hard to get there.
Okay, so this isn't a game of Monopoly, go past go, collect $200. You've actually got to work and stop through the point. There you go, kids. You heard it here first. Donald Paul's told you, man, there's no skipping to the end. This is not Monopoly, yeah? You're not running around the board. You got to stop on your way before you go through go $200. Now, Donald, I want to go a little serious for a second because we've asked all the guests on our show. It's been a 12-month period like we've never had before, clearly, unless you were around for the Spanish flu 100-something years ago. Given the last 12 months especially, have you ever had days as an artist, as an actor, where you just thought, you know what, the industry's closed down for the most part. I've had enough of this. I'm going to take up another job, another role. I'm moving to another industry. Have you ever had days like that?
Where I want to leave the industry because of how hard it is during the pandemic situation, or just in general?
Especially during the pandemic, yeah. Either or, really.
Honestly, there is times where I think that I want to do other things, but I want to do other things in line and also do and be in the arts, if that makes sense. For me, it's going to be hard to take me away from the arts because that's what I've been doing for so long. And even if I got away from the arts, I'd probably be teaching the arts. So it would be right around the same hemisphere when it comes to the work. Have I thought about it? There was a point in time where I did take a break from the arts, but what happened was I was actually teaching the arts. I became a drama teacher in the middle of Colorado. So yeah, there was a time where I thought about it, but then I loved it so much I had to come back to it, and I was back on stage within months.
It's fair to say if we could sum this all up, Donald, you're just an artist, my friend. In and out, you are an artist. And you know what? The world thanks you for it, and the world is better for you doing what you do best, my friend. Now, this is it. This is my last question for you. I call this my last question the Genie Question. Why? Because I want you to pretend you've got a little magic lamp there. You get to rub your little magic lamp. Right, that looks a little weird, me doing that. I'll stop doing that. And the genie comes out, you get one wish. So here it is. You ready for it? In 12 months' time, where would we see Donald Paul? What TV show, what movie will he be in?
Oh, okay. So that I've already done, that's going to be coming out in 12 months, or that I want to be in something in 12 months?
Yeah, in 12 months, if you could be doing anything, any movie, any TV show, ideally, what would your choice be?
Man, I want to be an Avenger. I want to be a part of that squad for sure. Being in the Marvel world should be every dream for every young artist coming out of school right now. I think that's a series that really opens up doors any way you can think about it. You can end up having your own TV show. You can end up having your own movie. You can be around that world for a while. It just opens so much. Just being in that Marvel universe would be a huge dream and goal for me.
Okay, just quickly on top of that, which character are you going to be, or are you creating your own Marvel character, and then what's his name?
I don't know. Whoever's stronger than Thanos, whatever bad guy that comes after Thanos, I would love to be his. I would love to be his sidekick, getting dirty and doing the dirty work, or just being that guy for sure.
I could see it. Well, listen. I mean, you're on the show, and this is about as close as you're going to get. We know everybody in Hollywood, so Joe Sebring, the boss of the show, and myself will jump on the phone. We'll talk to the powers that be, the Russo brothers, maybe. You know, we'll get a little something sorted for you, alrighty? But since I can't do that right now, we're a little locked on time. I'll tell you what I can do for you right now. Are you ready? We're going to play a game. I can promise you a game. Did I promise you a game? And I'm delivering. Look at that. We are male men, male women, male people on this show. We always deliver. Now, the name of this game, Donald, is, and the winner is the game. Now, we mentioned earlier, you know what? Award season is here. So we thought it was the perfect theme for our game day, alrighty? And so the idea of this game is this. Alrighty, ready? These are the rules. I'm going to read you some historical award blunders that are either 100% true or completely made up. And our job, so we're teaming up here, we're like our own little Avengers right now. You and I need to decide whether that's a fact or whether it's fake. Alrighty, so I'll give you an example. At the 2009 VMA Awards, Kanye West stopped Taylor Swift from giving her acceptance speech to tell people why he thought Beyonce should have won the award. Now, we discussed this. Do we guess that is fact or is it fake?
I think that'd be fact.
I'm going to go with you on that one. I'm going to defend it. Bam! And you can see on the screen just there, fact, bam, we win. All right, you got the idea of this? It's such a simple game,
yes.
All righty? Here we go. In 2003, Jack Nicholson was high on Valium and joked that Nicole Kidman had a nose job while accepting his Oscar for Best Actor. Is it fact or is it fake news?
I'm going to go with fake news. Fake news for sure.
Fake news? You don't think Jack Nicholson was high? I can see him being high. All right, I'll go with you. I say fake. I think he's too much of a nice guy. Oh, that was fact. Bam. All righty, moving on. All right, we're starting to warm up for this game. At the Golden Globes, Michael Keaton, 1989 Batman, mixed up Hidden Figures with Fences, and he called it Hidden Fences. Fact or fake? I'm saying fake.
Fact. Fake.
You're going fake?
I'm going fake.
I don't want to twist your arm. What are we going? We got fact or fake? All right, we're going with fact. I'm going with you.
Fake. No, fake. I just thought about it. Fake. It's fake.
We're going with fake. We're locking in fake. Locking fake.
Fake.
Here we go. Oh, it was fact. You were right the first time. See, this is why you shouldn't listen to me. Michael Keaton. I can see that. I don't know how you make a fence disappear, but I guess he saw it. All right, in 2005, Hilary Swank was not back to her seat after presenting an award for Best Actress for $1 Million Baby, causing her to take more than 1 minute to walk up to the stage, leaving her with no time for an acceptance speech. Fact. Did that happen? Is it fact or is it fake? Yeah, you seem very convinced about that. I'm saying fact. That seems like a Hilary Swank thing to do.
Oh!
What? Dude, I'm never listening to you again. You steered me true. I'd never let you drive a car with me in either. You're steering me the wrong way. All right. 2017. This is a little closer to now. This will be easy. Warren Beatty was given the wrong envelope and announced La La Land as the Best Picture winner, even though Moonlight was actually the Best Picture winner. Did it happen or was it fake?
I remember that one. That's fact. I remember that one for sure.
That's fact? Locking in fact. Come on, fact. Yes! All right, D. You're warming up, Donald. You're warming up, baby. You're doing good. 1997. The year is 1997. And the band started playing off the cast of Titanic before James Cameron was able to accept the award for Best Picture. A little embarrassing. Fake or fact?
Oh, man, I don't even know. I was like 6 years old. I'm going to go with fact.
I'm going fact on that one too. That sounds like something they do. Come on, fact. You think I would have learned my lesson? Oh, man, listen. Oh, okay. I mean, we're about half and half. All right, 2011. The year's 2011, Donald. Natalie Portman drops an F-bomb while accepting her Oscar for Best Actress in her role of Black Swan. Did Natalie Portman, that lovely lady, drop the F-bomb? Say something she shouldn't have.
Yeah.
I'm saying fact.
Yes. Fact.
That's got to be a fact. I see what she's like.
Oh my gosh!
Dude.
You know, these questions
And
are
never going to Las
questions
Vegas.
Are really good questions.
They're great questions, but I'm never going to Las Vegas with you either because we're going to lose all our money. 2001
All of it.
Golden Globe Awards. Elizabeth Taylor opened the winner envelope before she announces the nominees, which you could probably get away with as a Hollywood legend. Fake or fact?
I'm gonna go fact.
I'm going fact on that one too, completely.
Fact.
Yes!
Boom, we got
We're
one.
back, baby.
Let's go.
We're back. We're back. Are you feeling that now, D? You feeling that? Shake it off, baby. Shake it off.
50,
We're going to
50.
Britain. We're flying over the
Passing
pond.
the test.
We're there. We're there. The 2014 Brit Awards. So we're over in England now. Harry Styles was in the restroom when One Direction was called on stage to accept a Global Success Award. Fact or fake? And I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell us what Harry Styles was caught doing in the toilet. No, I'm joking. That's a joke. That's not true.
So I'm gonna go fact.
I'm going fact. Yeah, I think you would have missed that. He seems like a toilet sort of guy.
Boom.
Oh, we're rolling now, baby. Alrighty. We're going to go to the track. We're going to go to the horse races, me and you. 2018, Justin Bieber joked about smoking with Snoop Dogg while accepting his award at, wait for it, the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Bieber, did he do it at the Kids' Choice Awards? Or is that fake? You say fact?
I don't know if he... No, wait, I don't know if he did it at the Choice Awards. I feel like he did it. You know what?
I'm going to say fake.
I'm gonna go with fake.
I'm going to say fake.
I'm gonna go fake. Fake.
Let's fake it, baby. Let's fake it.
Boom.
Alrighty, here we go, D. Here we go. This is all chips are in, baby. All chips are in. This is our last question. Last question of our game day. You ready? In 2013 Academy Awards, Jennifer Lawrence falls going up the stairs to accept the Oscar for Best Actress. Did it happen? Was it fake news or was it fact? Did she fall up the stairs?
Fact.
Usually people fall downstairs. Fact. I'm going fact. I think that could have happened. She might have had a couple too many.
Boom.
Oh, mate,
Let's
we
go.
bought it home. Donald Paul. Mate, what a finish to the game.
Listen,
We're a little rusty in the middle, but, mate,
It's-
brilliant work,
listen,
big guy.
If you're gonna,
I tell you,
if you're gonna drink, you're gonna drink at award shows, for sure.
yeah. And then fall up the stairs. Well, I mean, what else are you going to do there? You're going to fall upstairs, not down, and you're going to fall up. And that's how you know you're drinking right, baby. There you have it,
It's a
team.
good night
That
if you
is our
fall.
game. I was going to say that's when you know you've had a great night. When you no, we're not advocating that at all. Hopefully Jennifer Lawrence was fine and didn't hurt herself in any way. Maybe a little bruise, but that's about it. That was our very last game of the week, and the winner is the game. The winner today is definitely Donald Paul. And you know what, Donald? Thank you for doing a sterling job as our awards show critic. Mate, thank you so much for coming on and joining us today. It was too much fun getting to know you. Tell me, was it fun getting to play the critic in our little game there? Being able to point the finger at some of these famous people?
I love the game, and I like the questioning it'll trick you up a little bit, and I like that about the game.
I told you we had a game, man. I told you we had a game. And listen, for all our fans at home, you already know what you have to do to keep up with all of Donald's work. You've seen the shows he's been on. Remember this episode because this man's star is rising. So just look below. We've put all his key information down there so you can keep up with him. He's back on
2019, and it's coming out around this time here. It's called Red, White, and Water, and it's a really good film about a soldier who goes through some situations in Afghanistan, and I think that it's gonna be a good one. And I also finished Queen of the South. Just finished their last and final season, season 5. So I want you guys to tune in on that. April 7th is the first episode of season 5, the final season, and it's going to be a good one.
Whoa, yeah. Did we lie to you, team? The show delivers the big names. And I did note, Donald, also that we mentioned the Marvel Universe before. Jay Lawrence was part of the Marvel Universe, was she not? Was she part of the Marvel Universe? Am I just making that up? I might be making that up.
I think she was. And she got killed. Yeah, she was an X-Men. Is an X-Men in the Marvel Universe? Because she's an X-Men.
DC?
She was an X-Men. Oh, that might be.
There you go. I knew she was some sort of superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sort of superhero. Anyway, Donald Paul, say it again, April the 7th, the first episode
April
of
7th
Queen of the South comes out? April
Queen of the
7th.
South, yeah.
All right, last season, but this is definitely not the last we're going to see of this man. And for everybody at home, thank you for joining us again on the show for another week. I hope you had as much fun as we did, as we always